Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another kind of unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Lush. Brand Lush is a company in United Kingdom that they sell mainly cosmetics, soaps and things like that, but they have a very quite an extensive lineup in their perfume portfolio, and I smelled and reviewed a couple of them before and they are exquisite, especially for a price. This one in particular is called Rose Jam by Lush Perfumes, or Gorilla Perfumes they call it as well. It's 100 ml Eau de Perfume. In United Kingdom it retails for £60, but you can find it discounted here and there, but not too much discount, in maybe 20% or so from time to time. So do your research, look for it, especially in other parts of the world, because in United Kingdom is the company is based in London, here in Britain, and they are readily available here. But in other countries, in other parts of the world, if you are interested, you have to Google it, see if it comes up, and if it comes up, how much it goes for. So the name itself is so intriguing, Rose Jam. Okay, when anything it says rose in it, I am intrigued, especially when it says Rose Jam. And because of that, you know, my wife got few fragrances from them. By the way, they are unisex, so they are targeted unisex, and to my nose, vast majority of them are very, very unisex, so anybody, men and women, can wear it. So this beauty came out 2019, and I never smelled it before. I had good things about it, so I had to get it. So let's see how it goes. So the presentation is quite on the simple, minimalistic side. Is very, very minimalistic. The cap is plastic, and it doesn't have weight, and the atomizer is old-fashioned, but that doesn't matter to me, because as I always say in my videos, give me a simplest presentation and give me the best juice and I'll be very happy. But if you give me the best of presentation and you don't give me a good juice, it'd be a waste of money, waste of time and waste of effort. So I like this minimalistic look, although it comes with box, but I bought it on eBay, it didn't come with box, which is okay to me. Anyway, let's see the atomizer. Here we go. The atomizer is okay. It doesn't put out too much juice, but it does the job. So Rose Jam, Eau de Perfume. Feeling the room already. Goodness me. Wow, I don't need to even to bring it to my nose. Goodness me. Woo. Okay, anyway, so first impression for Rose Jam by Lush, and let's see how it goes. Holy moly. As he says, Rose Jam, the first thing it hits you is the rose, and the rose is here very bright. So it's a bright rose, is green, is fresh, is happy rose, and it's on the pink side of rose. Sorry, it's not red, it's pink, and in the same time, as it says, jam, is very, very sweet. Yeah, definitely big vanilla in here, and the vanilla in here is done beautifully. So Rose Jam, the name is very appropriate here. First thing first, you get a massive rose. As I said, the rose here very happy, very bright, very uplifting, very sensual, and the underneath it is a massive vanilla. It's a big vanilla, and the vanilla is very smooth, is very creamy vanilla in here. It's delicious. As it says Rose Jam, it is a rose jam to the max. It's gorgeous, but you need to love two things first and foremost. Obviously, a rose and more rose. This is a rose perfume, and the rose is huge, is in your face, is obvious, is very realistic. It's like you're smelling the rose from the bush itself. It's so realistic. and it's very, very sweet. In terms of sweetness, from 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest, for the first sniff, first impression, is around 9. So it is very, very sweet. You know, like your sweet. I love my sweet fragrances, and this is making me so happy. So these two players are by far the biggest player. Rose jam, as it says, and the jamminess is come from vanilla. I smell some citruses, probably bergamot and lemon combination, just to give it that brightness in the beginning, just to lift it, to give it that happy feeling. So it's quite citrusy in the beginning, but the rose and the vanilla are so huge in here that almost you can't smell it. It's so beautiful. I smell something minty in the background, so it just smells like a mint. Again, it adds to the freshness, it adds to the happiness of this fragrance. And I smell some cinnamon, so it is a little bit on the spicy side, but the spices here is just a hint, just to give it a hint, to give it a dimension, giving it different facets. But it's not a huge player. Huge player, first rose, rose and more rose. Second biggest player, vanilla, 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 and everything else is just secondary, third, and goes down. Little bit of woody feel in the background as well, just giving it a hint of woodiness, but you won't smell it that much. It's just in the background, just in the base to lift everything up and carry everything together, which is most likely to be a cedar. It smells like a very clean cedar to me. Overall, what a beauty, what a smell. It's not very complicated, the smell is not very complex, but in the beauty is in its simplicity. It's just mesmerizingly gorgeous, mesmerizingly delicious. This is very, very gourmand. So imagine vanilla, rose, vanilla, cinnamon, mint, everything about it is shouts gourmand. I get a little bit of fruity feel to it. I'm not sure what kind of fruit is in here, but it's like a smell of berries, a little bit of berry smell to it, but again, it's not a big player by any means. It's just in the background and giving it nuances as well. A little bit of on the tartiness, and the tartiness is come from mainly the citruses, but I think there's a fruit in here to give it that tartiness as well. It could be berries, it could be blueberry, it could be cranberry, something in that sort. But overall, what a beautiful fragrance, what a delicious fragrance, what a uplifting fragrance, what a sensual fragrance. To my nose, this is definitely unisex. Anybody can wear it, man and woman, no problem. The only thing is, because it's rose, rose and more rose, you have to like your rose, okay? So this is unapologetically rose perfume. So first and foremost rose, second vanilla, third little bit of spiciness, which is come from the cinnamon, fourth is the mintiness, fifth is little bit of citrusy feel to it and fruity feel, tartiness to it, and at the end is a little bit of clean wood in the base and a hint of muskiness to it as well. So gorgeous, gorgeous, up my alley. I love my rose. Some of you will know that anyway, so I'm biased towards this anyway. In terms of quality, what a beautiful quality. I knew House of Lush will do a good job because their quality is one of the highest ratio you get for what you pay and what you get, and in here is no exception. What a beautiful quality. It doesn't smell harsh, it doesn't smell synthetic, it doesn't smell alcohol, none of those. It just straight to the perfume, and the perfume is full bodied and is gorgeous and is smooth and is rounded and is well done and is well blended. So perfumery very, very high end, ingredients very high end, and presentation on the simple side, which I love anyway. The important thing is the inside, which is that beautiful rose jam, as he says on a beautiful sweet spicy rose in here. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. Oh, by the way, this is definitely 25 and up to be in the safe side, although it's a very beautiful fragrance and anybody can wear it from 15 to 100, but because it's the big big rose in here, I think it makes it a little bit on the mature side. If you like this kind of fragrance, it doesn't mean anything, but you need to like your sweet, sweet, sweet rose, okay? In terms of occasion, this is super opulent, this is super delicious, this is very, very inviting and captivating and mesmerizing. So I think for going out, evening, special occasion, close encounter, dating, something special like that is just suitable for that kind of activity. Beautifully done for that. In terms of season, this is all year round. You can use it in summer and in winter, no problem. The only thing is, at the moment I put 3 small sprays of it, and it's feeling the room, feeling the house. So in summer much less, in winter a little bit more. In terms of who is it for? People who love their rose, sweet. So as I said, this is super sweet, and it says rose jam. It is very appropriate name for it. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know, if you try, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are definitely hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I've got 20 different perfumes in my lineup. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So there are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. They are mesmerizingly beautiful, very artistic, very unique, very mysterious. They're like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and the Ultra Beast Mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, but I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.